Hello there and good afternoon. This is Matt with OC Coasters and Theme Parks, and we're here with this special Knott's Berry Farm update here from Montezoomas Revenge. So welcome back to Knott's. It's been a while, and as you can see, there's a new kiosk behind me. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff to update you on here at the park. So let's follow the arrows and let's get inside. Again, welcome to this update, Montezoomas Revenge, episode number 22. There's things going on here at the farm. There's things going on, I was going to say at the mountain, but we are at the farm of berries. And one of my favorite stomping grounds since I was a child. All right, so we're going to go on a little adventure around Knott's and then cover, of course, the Star of Honor, Montezoomas Revenge. All right, and we just started our day with a wicked ride on Ghost Rider. A great wooden coaster. So that was a lot of fun. The train just dropped there. We got a fifth row. You know, you can't always get the front and the back, so it's nice to try different rows out. And as I started my video by saying, it's great to see it back. And great to see some, oh wow, this phone's getting some nice, very nice. All right, guys. Nice to see the log ride reopened and refurbished, guys. We just had a blast, guys. That was a lot of fun here in the trees. No, just kidding. Here at the Calico, here in the other part of Ghost Town, here in the Timber Mountain Log Ride. Now it's time for the Calico Mine Train. All right, here we are. About to ride on a classic ride built here in the early 60s at Knott's Berry Farm.
Up in the morning.
All right, guys, and we'll see you soon over there. It'll be party time. We'll see you over by Fiesta Village. All right, guys, and if you're enjoying this update with Jenny, I, and Mom and the gang here, don't forget to like and subscribe because it helps us, and it'll help you find more videos from us. With the Montezooma loop quietly in the background. Man, what a beautiful afternoon and early evening here. Sweet airtime going into that corkscrew Medusa roll into that 1.5 almost double helix. Wow, can't wait till we have Montezooma going through that loop and then shooting up that front spike and then doing it all again backwards. But again, so we got fish, we got turtles, and I just want to say, Knott's, hey, look at this guy. I just want to say, Knott's, you're doing a great job of taking better care of these guys here, our little green friends. What's up, buddy? Jenny. We have a little turtle family here. This guy's got to be over 20 years old. Yeah. Don't you think? These are red ear sliders. And absolutely just gorgeous turtles here. We'll always take time for wildlife, animals, and turtles, especially during our Knott's Berry Farm and Montezoomas Revenge updates. Smile, buddy. You're going to be a star. Oh, I didn't see the little one bite the other little one. I'm looking at the granddad here. Looking at Granddaddy T right here. Yeah, we don't want to disturb his sleep, but yeah, we got some 5 to 10 year old much younger adolescent, and then we got almost a 20-plus-year-old red ear slider. Very cool. Here we are going into this gorgeous helix here. Of course, we have the great carousel here, along with the Mission San Luis Rey. Each one of the missions in California, basically, and back when California was Baja California, each one of those missions is here. Well, I should say a replica of it, a model, as this is Mission San Luis Rey. You guys already know about this 1913, or excuse me, like 1908 Denzel hand-carved wooden carousel here. If you'd let me know if you'd ever like to see a separate video just on the history of the carousel or on other vintage flat rides here at Knott's Berry Farm with a lot of history. Wow. Looks like a lot, if not most, of the track work has been completed here. And we're about to check on that one piece. I see that piece connected right there very nicely, the silver to the red. The track is lining up well, and yeah, I hear there's been a lot of work, so let's check it out. Here over by Jaguar and Soul Spin, just checking out the station, track, and whatever we got going on. Don't know much about this fountain, but I know it's been here quite some time. Along with the old Aztec skull fountain that used to be right over here where the Tampico tumbler was once ago. To the left of Jaguar is where the Grand Slammer was, which is now La Revolution. And thankfully the Dragon Swing over there and the carousel behind me, the carousel's moved once. So I have to fact check that. I believe once it was outside the park, closer to the Jungle Island area. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe at one point the carousel today at Disneyland came from Walter Knott, or vice versa. I know Walter Knott and Walt Disney were actually friends, helped each other, you know, with ideas, picked each other's brains. And matter of fact, I know that Walt Disney was actually a guest of Walter Knott's and got to ride on the Calico Mine Train. And there's actually photos of this online, and basically, yeah, he was blown away with the effects and the storytelling on that ride, which led to inspiring Journey Through the Rainbow Caverns. I believe that's what it was called, or Journey Through the World, the Mine Train. And eventually it turned into Thunder Mountain, and they kept some of those buildings. But you know, back to the story at hand, I do think they should do a show like they had in 2023. They should bring that back to kind of celebrate when Montezuma reopens here. That would be absolutely fantastic. As we have these lovely senoritas just sitting here and enjoying the scenery, we got the Dragon Swing, one of the Fiesta Village OGs. Wow, guys, and here we are, getting a nice up-close look at everything, and we're gonna see what's been going on in this hard hat area. All right, and through the walls here, or the magic of being tall, here we are. So we can see they got the construction crane here. They've been working on the front of the queue. They've been working on where the entrance will be. We obviously have the porta potty facilities here for the crew. All right, I see we got some stonework there getting ready. I can see lots of supplies. Just gonna, you know, the old launch, different technology, you know, was the Schwarzkopf flywheel, the shuttle wheel with that flywheel launch. So here we are realizing they're going to have to put a whole different system, the LEM, LAM system. And this is just very cool to see. The work, the equipment from the previous updates and videos. There's just been a lot of new stuff going on and a lot of new stuff to report here in the Montezuma Aztec jungle. Wow. So the cranes here, they're obviously going to be starting to work on the roof and either replacing some of that roofing and tiling shingles they had up there, or with some new ones, or they may do a new look on the roof, but I have a feeling they're going to keep it close to the same. But anyway, let's go take a look at a different spot, but that's what's going on here. Good stuff, guys. Can't wait to be launching up backward on that back spike again, or experiencing that randomized launch. Excited about that too. Great lighting here with the Boysenberry Festival here at night as we cross the finish line on the Camp Snoopy Jeeps. You know what's funny? Just leaving the Jeep here, it's kind of like theming. Even though it just probably broke down and they had to pull it off the line. They should just leave it here. That looks cool. Right, put a T-Rex in there from Jurassic Park, or unless the T-Rex got him, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just need a little waterfall to go with it. I get you. All right. Oh my goodness, guys, where do I begin? Here we are, over at Montezoomas Revenge, obviously, considering everything that's happened here. The ride looks great, and we have a lot of progress. Those wooden crates here, the cement's been filled for all these foundations. Wow, the cement's been filled for all these foundations. You can see so much work being put into the queue station. Wow, and they're essentially getting the new mechanic bay ready here beneath the station. Very exciting to see. The station itself has been getting lots of work, and from what I hear, I don't know how the theming is going, but I know they're keeping it tarped off because they want it to be a surprise. You know, things that are going to be coming here. Hopefully we're going to have the booby traps looking for Montezuma's gold, and then everything that we expected and hoped for with the queue. This is just very exciting times here. I see they made some purchases. Knott's Berry Farm made some purchases at Simmons here. Maybe they got us some new mattresses here. Simmons, Sealy, Serta. No, just kidding. Prime Electronic Wholesale Corp here. And this is the company that got these parts mailed to them. I expected that to have a Knott's Berry Farm address on it. Over here next to the steel cable. All right, I was like, is this recycling? No, just kidding. All kinds of parts here, guys. Wow, you guys can sound off what these are in the comments, but I mean, I think I see a couple of coaster wheels in there, all kinds of little pieces of metal, different little brackets. I mean, it looks like they opened up some Christmas presents here, guys, and Coaster Christmas came early. My goodness. Jenny corrected me, that looks like duct tape. This one thing I thought, I was like, oh, they got some coaster wheels in there, but I'm like thinking, wait a minute, you know, these trains don't need a full tear down rebuild yet, so I imagine they're gonna come intact for their first, you know, million cycles or whatever. Here we have this box cautioned off, as it looks like they don't want anyone to take a header on this. But I wonder, is this the starts of the launch getting put in? Guys, either this could be part of the stators or getting part of the launch system ready, or just the power boxes for the launch. There's all these little plastic square things wrapped in cellophane here. Very, very exciting. Exciting indeed. Actually, just breathtaking. So all the cement work is done here. It looks like they're getting ready to do the final touches on this foundation, which I know they had to assess this and kind of re-support it to make everything strong enough to support the weight of the track, the new launch, the new cars. Beautiful little coaster magic there. But yeah, I will say, since our last time here, the crew has been incredibly busy. We can even see like new pieces connected, new pieces within the support here, new electric panels, new work in the station. Obviously the paint done long ago. Wow. Got some more lumber over here. Very, very nice. And we have more of these boxes. So yes, to Jenny's point, this work light rarely, if ever, is on. They could be getting ready to do a next shift of some night work here, obviously. I do believe they're doing most of the work during the day or morning. And then we do have a new water bottle. And I had the help of a lovely associate because I'm a little bit nearsighted here, but that is all one piece of track. Good evening indeed. And good news. Loop is looking awesome.
Thank you and enjoy your flight.
Wow. Sound the trumpets. It's time for a party. Lucy, make the announcement to everyone. Sound it. Not the alarm. Sound the triumph. Montezuma is complete. And it's now just a question of what's the next step. Is it more groundwork? Is it more station work, queue work, theming work? Obviously the launch, obviously more electronics. We need to get the cars here on site or revealed. Hopefully not too far away from some testing. This is such a sight for sore eyes, guys. Guys, I am just floored here. My jaw's on the floor. This is not a mirage. This is not an illusion. We got a towel over it here, which hopefully they're not hanging the towel on the project. No, just kidding. And then here we even have one more of those white boxes covered in the plastic. I think that's the extension of the launch here, where Rob the robot used to launch you all the way and then start working his way back to the station. Wow, guys. Wonderful news again. I just need to get over my shock of this and move on here with the update. So hope everyone's enjoying this update. That awesome 60-foot or 66-foot Schwarzkopf loop is definitely getting me excited for my next ride on this coaster. So let's take a look at some other angles, continue our evening here at Boysenberry Festival at the beautiful Knott's Berry Farm, and continue Montezoomas Revenge construction and refurbishment update, episode number 22. Nice. Atop here, Camp Snoopy Peak, we'll call it here, with Montezuma just behind us. We don't want to go too far past the rocks. We don't want to see any signs of civilization. We just want all our amusement park vibes, but the park's still open for a few hours. And that's what I'm talking about, guys. Seriously, could it just be like this year-round? Gorgeous night here, gorgeous night. It's been an amazing update. A great day here at Knott's, a great day here at the park. And I'm just soaking it all in. So why don't we head over to the front spike of Montezuma, get a couple closer looks. Awesome to see the Camp Snoopy train is running. It must not have just been busy enough for a cycle earlier. outskirts of Camp Snoopy here, almost back to Ghost Town. And yeah, guys, the track's complete. The project is still alive and well. Silver Bullet going up its track here. My goodness, excuse me, Sierra Sidewinder going up here on the track. I think I got too much Snoopy sun today. All right. Wow, guys, what a gorgeous shot here of this 144-foot front spike. Here, Montezoomas Revenge, the Aztec king of Schwarzkopf launch coasters, soon to be hybrided with some sort of Intamin or Zamperla, Pinfari, no, just kidding, whoever they ended up partnering with, Gerstlauer. The big secret, I hope it's eventually revealed, but I'm pretty sure I know that's Premier for the trains, so wouldn't be surprised if this is just Premier handling this. Hey guys, it's been a great day here with Montezoomas Revenge and here at the Boysenberry Festival. We appreciate you coming along for this ride. So we had a lot of fun, and we will see you guys on the next adventure. You guys, thank you again for watching this Montezoomas Revenge update. Have a wonderful night and take care, guys. We really appreciate you. Appreciate the support coming back to the channel, and we should hope to have more content regularly here very soon. So until next time, have a great night and take care.